Hello, and welcome back to another episode on Farming Simulator 25. Well, I just checked our map, and it looks like we have some weeds that we need to get rid of. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send our white tractor off to those fields and get that started. So this is the most weeds I've ever seen in our fields. And I guess, let's go ahead and start off with the smallest field. And hopefully that gets going from there. Maybe. Alright, we'll take the worker off. I'll drive it there myself. Apparently, having another car looking at the AI worker made him too shy to drive on the street. I know the AI worker has a hard time driving on the road if the implements are a little bit too big. This shouldn't be. It's about the same width as our tractor, so it should be fine. But that's fine. I'll go ahead and I'll drop him off and get him going there. My bakery ran out of flour. I went ahead and I loaded up all the flour that I had before I advanced the month. And I'm going to go ahead and drop that off as well so we can reload the bakery. There we go. I need to continue loading up some wood into here. Most of the trees are done, so I think it's I still have a bunch on that side behind the sawmill. But as I clear this side here, I think it's going to be time to kind of smooth it out just a little bit and then start planting some oak trees. Here we go. There's some more pallets that have spawned, but this is good enough for now. I did a lot of pallet moving and stacking and staging, and I'm kind of done with the forklift for a little bit. Alright, we're going to do this on a quick time lapse where I drop this off at the bakery and come back. I'll see you when we get back. Welcome back. That was a quick delivery. Let's actually check the bakery and make sure that the bread is turned on, but we do have some rice flour in there as well, so we'll get that activated and making some more bread. I am going to have to go down there and start stacking some of the pallets because we have 38 pallets kind of in stock in the background there. I went ahead and I moved the stones. Actually, let's visit this and I'll show you. I moved the belt here to drop the stones into this trigger, and unfortunately I can't really do this except for super strength. There is a different attachment I can replace this red one with that allows me to lift it and rotate it left to right, and if I want to drop a trailer underneath it or a truck, but this is okay for now. Once the cement factory fills all the way back up, I'll just shift it back to the lime factory, and we'll continue making some more lime. As we have products to sell off and we can make some money, I do want to put a silo here like I have by my farm, so that I can drop the lime in it, and that way we can store it here, and then we won't run out of storage in the lime factory. Alright, I think you kind of caught up with what I was doing off screen. Went ahead and prepped these pallets of lettuce here. I think these are sold in January, so we still have some time. We're obviously making more. I'll restack and then continue moving them here. And I think that's about it for now. Oh, you know what? The spinach. I did want to sell the spinach. Let me double check. Make sure the price is still good. Well, the price is Not that good. 23.37 is pretty darn close to the highest price over at our little kiosk here. So that is what we'll do. I still can't believe I ran into this stack with my truck during our rice harvesting. So that comes up to a total of 28.05 with our bonus. That's not bad. Let's see if I can grab both of these. Not sure if any more will spawn, but let's double check. Preserved fruit factory. I didn't even know what I was looking for. Oh, are we done? We've officially run out of spinach. We'll deactivate it, and I guess we can set that to selling so that the 703 liters we have in there will end up selling. Get rid of these last two real quick. And like I mentioned, for now we really don't have anything we can do with them, or with this production here I should say. But once we get some chickens, we can get some eggs, throw some flour in here as well, and we can start making some noodle soup. That way it's still a functioning production. It's not very fast, but it works. It's a little extra something something. Let's check our white tractor, see if it is done. Looks like it is. Let's go ahead and enter the vehicle. Nice. Let me actually see if we've missed anything, because now I'm paranoid. Nope, looks good. We'll bring it to the next field and get it going again. Alright, back to hauling some trees. I'll do the rest of this on a time lapse. I'm just going to go ahead and fill it up, try to drag what I can out of here, and you know, part of it is just kind of emptying the space. The other part is filling up the sawmill because we need that. Well, continuing to crank lumber. That is a major source of our income. I'll see you guys when we're done. Looks like we have pretty much filled up the sawmill for the moment. Go ahead and drop that off. And I'm not sure how much of these hills I'm going to drop down. This here I'm just going to smooth out a little bit, and I don't know if we have enough money to buy a tree planter today. If we do, I might go ahead and actually plant some trees today. Well, let me check the AI worker. Just about done. That's nice. Right. Moving on to the next field. I'm not sure what else we can be doing today. We've moved our flour. We got 24,000 liters of flour in the bakery, so that should last for a little bit. We've pretty much filled that up. Grain mill is cranking away. That's going to take a while, but that is a-okay. Greenhouse is doing good. This one's doing good for now. That's fine. This one's shut down for now. That's good. This one's alright. And this one is pretty much full again. Once it burns through some of that wood, we'll enter in that tree that's sitting there just kind of waiting. Not bad. Alright, let's check the store real quick. Ooh, these are on sale. Don't really need any of them. I think the tree planter is... There it is. So that's 27,000. That's not bad. We'll go ahead and buy it. We'll increase this to 7.5. Whether it works or not, I don't know. And we need to buy some trees now. Oh, interesting. I must have a mod that has different tree saplings per pallet size. Here's hoping that it isn't broken. And we want oaks. There we go. Alright, let's head over and grab that really quick. We'll take the back way. What's interesting is once we grab all the trees from this hill behind me, I can actually start landscaping and designing that little kind of Zen temple garden area I wanted to build. We have one of those little pagodas there, and I think it'd be pretty cool if I build around it and make it just a little bit, I don't know, neater. It will give me a fun project to do with landscaping. Though unfortunately, like I've mentioned numerous times, my favorite landscaping mod that allows me to move things after I've placed it is no longer working. I'm starting to think that the mod developer just kind of let it go, isn't updating it or keeping it anymore. Alright. It's going to take a while for these oak trees to grow. I think it's 2 years in game, which is fine. We still have plenty of trees. In worst case scenario, I can always just buy some of the land around here that has even more trees. And I can just pull those in until our oak trees grow. The advantage of the oak trees is once they're fully mature, I think it's 2 trees completely to fill up the sawmill from like 0. I don't know, 2 or 3 oak trees. So that's kind of cool. That way, loading the sawmill will be a much quicker, easier endeavor. Alright, before we start planting, we're going to open up the landscaping tool. Or a construction tool, I guess. And I just kind of want to soften some of these up a little bit to make it easier on myself. Just kind of reducing some of the slope on the hills. At least that's what I'm trying to do, but you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, I'll do all of this as well as the tree planting on a time lapse. So I will see you when we are done. We have planted our very first trees. As a matter of fact, I think the game actually keeps track of it in statistics. Trees planted. Did we really just plant 99 trees? Wow. Well, it's not bad. It's going to take a while for that to grow. As that grows, we'll clear out that part of it right there. And let me show you what I mean about the garden I kind of want to do. Oops, still have some trees to cut down here. But we'll turn this whole area right here into a garden. I need to smooth it out, create paths. I think use sand and some rocks, and then cherry trees. But I still have quite a bit to clear out here and I guess cut, because not all these trees are cut down. And once these trees down here get cut, I can actually turn this into potentially some farmland. I think that'd be another good use of that. I don't think we'll need that much space for oak trees. Don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's get back down here. Oh, I guess I should hop back to my tractor and not leave it up here. Alright, let's see if our AI worker is done. Was not paying attention, so I don't know if they finished or not. Not yet. Oh, I take that back. Just about. They only missed one small spot. Actually, is that even a weed? Yeah, that looks like it's green. Yeah. I'll go grab that really quick. Looks like they're gonna go grab it themselves. That's good. I saw one more over here on this corner, and then we'll hop into the next field. It's kind of interesting because I'm not really sure what I can do right now, and that's such a different state of mind and pace from harvesting and seeding. I feel like I'm kind of done for October. I just need to finish weeding before the weeds get bigger. Alright, we'll throw them onto this one here. And what other fields do we have that need weeds? Just 4. Excellent. I'll probably end up doing that one myself. Whoa, that was weird. This one bounced around a little bit. Oh, I bet because I did a little bit of landscaping near it. I don't think that should have affected it. Alright, let's see if I can afford a decent little shed for here, and whether it will fit or not. We get that weird flattening failed bug, which is really annoying, and I'm not sure what would fix that. Well, most likely I'm going to have to try to figure this out. I'll have to do a little bit of research, see what that error is and what it means. But as it is, I don't really know what to do. Kind of annoying. But I'll do this off screen, see if I can figure it out. Alright, so no sheds for me. Don't really know why. Something went on sale, a Zunhammer. What's that? Slurry spreader. But we do not need that for a long time. Alright, let's check out the AI worker. Looks like they're almost done, just doing the headlands. While we're waiting for that, I guess we can stack some more pellets. Not the most exciting of jobs, but still one of the chores that needs to be done. It's actually pretty cool because with this particular forklift, it is pretty easy to go back and forth. It helps if I don't screw it up though. Kind of like anything else, right? But it's nice to be able to go back and forth, side to side, and knock that all out. It's even easier on the lettuce or anything that's similar, so I can just stack it, you know, a lot quicker. Let's knock out some of these lettuce pallets. We'll stack them. Well, I guess we won't do it quickly. I forget how slow this forklift is. I think it might be the slowest piece of equipment I have. Not too bad. Kind of a simple process. Just takes a little bit of time. I did find a mod with greenhouses that it's called boosted greenhouses, I believe. And the only reason I haven't tried it yet is because I'm worried that what they mean by boosted greenhouses is just more lettuce, as well as the reason I want the greenhouse, or I downloaded the mod, is it automatically stacks the lettuce pallets up to 3. Which I think is awesome. That way, just, you know, one less thing for me to do. Again, not that it's hard, but it all takes time. I do most of this stuff off screen purely because it's not the most exciting of things to do. A couple times really quick, it's like, oh, that's cool, but, you know, it's a lot of pallets I have to constantly move and stack. So I figure, you know, I might as well try to squeeze in some of the better stuff for the screen versus some of the more mundane things. Alright. The white tractor should be done by now. That it is. Let's enter the vehicle and we will do the last one ourselves. And I'll knock all of this out on a quick time lapse. I will see you when we are done.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Welcome back. We are just about done getting all of the weeds out of this field, and this is the last field that has weeds in it for the moment. We won't be seeding any more fields until the spring. missed just a little bit somewhere over here. I think that's it right there. Yep. Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and close this up, head back to the farm. And I think this is where we're going to call it for the episode. It's going to be a slightly shorter one, which is nice because we've had some pretty long ones. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a great day.